Amina Hextor here, the CEO of STEAM Holistic Healing Arts, as well as your dancing into it, your intuitive therapist, your best friend on YouTube, your homegirl who tells you like it is with love. Let's go. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about forgiveness versus reconciliation. Yeah, let's talk about it. So, first off, I started thinking about forgiveness and reconciliation because it's always something in spiritual communities that is brought up as a necessity. You have to forgive. But as I thought more about it, I said, well, maybe I could reconcile without forgiving. So what that did is it brought me to trying to figure out, well, does it mean the same thing? So when I did my research, forgiveness meant to cancel out. Pretty much you're canceling out whatever wrong was done to you. Forgiveness also means to stop feeling angry or resentful of a flaw, an offense, or a mistake. Reconciliation, to reconcile with someone, means to restore friendly relations to coexist in harmony. So reconcile doesn't say anything about canceling out. So you can reconcile with someone without forgiving them, meaning you can coexist in harmony and not forgive them for whatever they did to you, but just let bygones be bygones, restore friendly relations, be cordial, like that. So then that made me question, well, then is it necessary to forgive? Sometimes yes, and sometimes not. Sometimes it's necessary to forgive because it's plaguing you. The situation is plaguing your mind. And then sometimes it's just necessary to reconcile because you have to be around this person. You're going to see this person. Either they're in your family, you work with them, y'all work in common circles, or you have a common circle of friends. That's when reconciliation starts to become necessary. Please excuse the sounds of my son in the background. He's playing. Anyway, I wanted to give you 5 signs that you need to forgive. And then I want to give you 5 signs that you're ready to reconcile. So, 5 signs you need to forgive. You can't stop thinking about the deed. You're constantly thinking about what was done to you that wronged you. Number 2, you can't stop thinking negatively about the person. You find yourself constantly thinking like bad thoughts about them, or having negative wishful thinking towards them. Oh, I hope they get their karma. I hope that they suffer for what they did. That's not good. That means you need to work on forgiveness, because whatever the deed is or the person, they're plaguing you. They're sitting in your energy. Number 3, when you speak of it or them and it still brings you pain. If you can't talk about the person or the situation without getting emotional or feeling hurt all over again, there's a need for some forgiveness. Number 4, when you often speak of it or them unasked. That means you're bringing up the situation, or you're bringing up this person and there's no cause for it. No one asks you about it. Nobody brought up the person. There's no reason for it to come up, but it's sitting in your energy, so you bring it up. And 5, when you make moves based on fear around the incident. And what that means is you don't go to an event because this person's going to be there. You break up in a relationship because it reminded you of something this person did to you before. Things like that, where you're making calculated moves based off of how you were hurt in the past. Then there's need to work on forgiveness. And it might not always be forgiveness of the person. Sometimes you need to forgive yourself. Sometimes you're beating your own self up and blaming yourself for allowing this person in or allowing this situation to happen. So when people say forgive, don't always take it as I have to just clear this person's slate. Sometimes the forgiveness is for your benefit so that you can forgive yourself and let go of any guilt, any shame, or any worry that you may have been the cause, or that you're gonna always have these situations arise. So, reconciliation. Do you need to forgive to reconcile? No, you don't. No, you don't. To reconcile with somebody is to agree to be on peaceful terms. Doesn't mean I forgive you for what you did. Doesn't mean I forgive the situation. Doesn't even have to mean that I completely am over it and want to be besties. But what it does mean is that I've healed. I've healed from it. And so now I'm ready to make peace because we're going to keep seeing each other or whatever. So 5 signs you're ready to reconcile. 1, you barely remember the story anymore. Like if someone asks you about it, like, yo, what happened with you or so-and-so? You can't even hardly remember the details. Number 2, you can find humor in the experience. So maybe at one point it hurt you, but now you can look back and go, that was kind of funny. Number 3, you can understand the lesson. Once you can understand the lesson that you're meant to learn out of that situation, then you can process it differently in your energy, and then it doesn't become a scar or a wound, but it actually becomes something that helps to propel you forward. Number 4, there's no negative triggers being in the environment or around this person. If you're around this person and it triggers you, like either it brings fear up in you, worry, stress, anything like that, then you're not ready to reconcile. If returning to an environment that hurt you or wounded you or brought you any pain or disappointment, if you're triggered coming into a certain space again, you're not ready to reconcile. Okay? It takes some healing, some form of healing in order to reconcile. And number 5, there's a mutual desire to make peace. That means that person wants peace, you want peace. So coming together is easy to decide on a good way that you guys can coexist harmoniously. So what I want to do now is guide you through a visualization that will help you to release anybody that you've been holding unforgiven and unreconciled, that you've been holding responsible for how you feel or how they made you feel, and to take back your power today. And anytime somebody makes you feel like hurt to a point where you feel like you can't forgive, or to a point where you feel like you can't reconcile, you can always come back and do this visualization, because what it will help you do is to release those feelings, release that person's energy, and claim your own power to control how you feel and how you react and respond to the experiences that you have in your life. So I'll be right back with that guided visualization. Get your sage, get your crystals, and get your mind ready to be set right. Welcome to your visualization to assist you with reclaiming your power, forgiving, and releasing. Close your eyes. Sit either on the ground or with your feet planted on the ground. Palms open on your lap to receive. Take a deep breath in through your mouth as you begin to connect to Mama Earth. And exhale through your mouth as you begin to release stresses, worries, tension in your body. Let it all out. Take another deep breath in through your mouth, and as you do this, imagine roots are stemming from the bottoms of your feet, the base of your spine, and stretching deep into the earth. As you exhale now, feel these roots stretching deeper as they reach for the heart of the planet, the core. Take another deep breath in through your mouth and feel your roots as they reach this core center. Exhale and feel this light, this energy of new beginnings, of new starts, of new life, new energy coming in. Exhale and feel this energy coming up your legs, up your spine, down your arms into the palms of your hands. Take a deep breath in through your mouth and feel this light energy as it goes up your spine to the top of your head. Exhale through your mouth and feel light and love from above coming down through your crown, through your third eye, throat chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus, sacral chakra, root chakra, and fully connecting you to the planet and the light forces that exist upon it. Now breathe naturally in through your nose, taking in big deep breaths of air, and exhale through your nose, letting out any leftover tension, worry, stresses. Breathe in through your nose deeply, filling yourself up with the energy of new life, new beginnings, new paths, new adventures. And as you exhale through your nose, I want you to visualize debris, shadow energy just coming out and leaving your vibration, leaving your body, and allowing your chakras to heal. Continue to breathe in and out through your nose, taking in deep breaths through your nose, feeling that air come in and fill you up. And exhale gently, letting the air leave your nose, feeling it as it leaves your body, acknowledging that it takes with it all that no longer serves a purpose within you. Continue to breathe in and out through your nose, naturally finding your rhythm in sync with the universe's heartbeat. Relax your face muscles, relax your hands, your fingers, relax your shoulders, and just breathe. Breathe in the energy of a fresh start, of a new day, of a new opportunity to heal. A new opportunity to spiritually elevate and grow. A new day to build new relationships and create new points of attraction into your life. Breathe in gratitude. You have been guided here so that you can begin the work necessary to free yourself from that which you have given power over how you feel and how you react to things and people and experiences. And as you breathe deeply in through your nose and out through your nose, think of the people who you have welcomed into your life, people that you embraced, that you have to or had to let go of because they did not match your vibration or they disrupted your vibration. As you inhale, remember good times you had with this person or these people. Remember what the initial attraction was. And there you will find the purpose in why you were brought together. And every time you exhale, let go of another memory that's not so positive. A memory that controls how you feel when you think of this person, when you see them, or these people. Every exhale, briefly see a negative memory that no longer will have a hold on you because you are releasing it from out of your energy centers of your body, out of your mind, out of your heart. Inhale new possibilities with this person, new energy, new experiences that you could have. Or, if you choose, exhale and release this person's energy. On every exhale, let them go. And you can repeat this in your mind. I release you. I let you go. I release you. I'm letting you go. These people, this person, the experiences will no longer have control over your emotions, over your deeds, over your vibration, your energy, or your desires. Every breath you take, you are affirming a new start, a fresh beginning, and a releasing of that which no longer serves you. And every breath you exhale is you accepting things as they are, accepting that you cannot control or change a person or a situation or the past, acknowledging that you can change how you are as you move forward. You will select relationships and bonds that match your energetic field, your light vibration, your mindset. You will attract in those who will reciprocate the love and joy that you bring into the lives of others. You will repel those who are emotionally blocked and detached. You will repel those whose vibration does not match yours. Breathe in confidence that your vibration is now shifting and you will never have the experiences you had with the people that you experienced it with ever again, because you are changed, you have transformed, and you are not the same person you were at that time when those incidents occurred, when those feelings were brought to the surface within you. Today and every day, you inhale a fresh new beginning and you exhale and release everything that no longer serves a purpose in your life. Affirm out loud on your next exhale, I call back my power. I reclaim my power today. I release you from any responsibility of how I feel or how I react. And in freeing you, I'm I'm freeing myself. And I'm also forgiving myself. Repeat, I am also forgiving myself for any blame I've placed on myself for being in the situation or for engaging with those that may have been a part of it. I release myself from judgment, and I accept that who I was at that time reacted or responded in the way that I knew best. Take a deep breath in through your mouth, accepting in the love and light that your ancestors and guides are sending you right now to your heart chakra. Exhale and feel a green glow in the center of your chest as love is being sent your way. Take another deep breath in through your mouth as you accept this healing energy into your heart center. Exhale through your mouth and send this loving light from your heart center and visualize yourself sending it to those you need to forgive or desire to forgive. Take another deep breath in through your mouth and accept in the forgiveness that their higher self is requesting from you. Exhale and just sit in the radiance of the love and light that is being transported between you, their higher selves, and your guides. Take one more deep breath into your mouth, filling yourself up with light. Feel that light filling up your veins and your cells. Exhale and feel that light streaming from within you out through your pores as you light up and shed any energy of the past that is not helping you move forward into the future. You are existing in the present because the present is a gift. Slowly return to the space you're in by moving your feet. Rub the tops of your legs. Stretch your arms out and give yourself a huge hug. This hug is coming from the divine, from the Most High. In response to the work you've done today, to begin to heal, to begin to release the past, and to sit happily in the present. You are loved. You are so loved. Always know this, by those in the physical and those in the spirit realm. You are human in this lifetime, and you will have human experiences. And your guides are here with you to help you through. Give thanks to God. Give thanks to your ancestors. Give thanks to your spirit guides. And I'll see you in the pick-a-pow. Open your eyes. Welcome to the pick-a-pow portion of today's intuitive guidance therapy session. So, in this segment, we are going to take a look at whether or not there's someone or people or situation that you need to forgive or make peace with or reconcile with. So to do that, I've set up 3 piles. Pile number 1 is represented by this red jasper crystal. And And this doorway. Pile 2 is represented by this orange calcite. And this doorway. And pile 3 is represented by this amethyst. And this doorway. So just to get rid of any tension that may be in your body, any excess thoughts that may be floating around in your mind, let's take a deep breath in through our mouths. Taking in light and love. And exhale out your mouth, releasing any stresses, any tension, any worries, anything that could be in your vibration that could distract you from focusing on the information you're here to receive today. And on that note, choose 1, 2, or 3, or select it by the door that you're drawn to or the crystal that you're drawn to. And I'll be back with pile 1. Hey, pile 1, you were drawn to this red jasper and this door. And your door says, draw down the moon. The forest nymphs dance in sheer delight, singing soft songs. Find us in the wild moon night. In the wild good night. So it does seem like when I hear moon, it makes me think of things that are underneath the surface and emotions that need to come to the surface. So it is possible that you're being guided to tap into some emotions that may be within you that are beneath the surface, or maybe have been swept under a rug. Yeah, it just feels like an energy of something that emotionally you've suppressed. And now they're saying to connect to some lunar energy and let those emotions shine or come out, With red jasper makes me always think of passion and energy and love and root chakra. So it feels like this may be a family member, someone you're related to, or a situation that revolved around your family or at a home environment that maybe you try to ignore or you sweep under a rug, but they're saying it's going to need to come to the surface. So let's take a look and see what this situation could be. So you have the Four of Wands reversed, which already shows instability at home. So this has to do with someone either you lived with, that's in your family, that's related to you, or in your family through a marriage, or something that happened within the home that has caused some emotional scarring. With the Four of Swords, another 4. Something that you are still currently healing from. Needed to probably pull away from this group of people, this family member or family or home base. I know it's saying another 4. Yes, it is. The Emperor. You got 3 4s in a row. So there's something angelic about this energy. This could be a father figure. It does feel like a masculine energy, and maybe you have a masculine energy and it bumps heads with this person. But it does give me the feeling that you are still healing from either father issues or wounds from a husband or a mate that was in the position of the masculine. It does feel like you kind of suppress these emotions. You consider yourself healed. You delve into your work and you kind of put your energy into your work and try not to really even focus on any of this energy. There is a calendar back here. It says, looks like October 31st is circled. So perhaps somewhere at the end of October, you are going to either end up facing the person or people or returning to an environment that kind of caused you distress. But I think you'll be in a better place. It feels like you'll be more empowered at that time. Now I have 4 cards here. It was supposed to be 3, but let me go with what the ancestors and guides have decided you needed to hear. So do you need to, how do you need to handle this situation? Like, does it need to be forgiveness, reconciliation? We have the Knave of Chalices, which is the Page of Cups. The Stars. Knight of Wands. And the Nine of Swords reversed. I'll put that with the Knight of Wands since they were together. So, how do you need to handle this situation? Do you need to handle this situation? Well, it does feel like there is a masculine energy that does want to come forward, maybe really, really hoping to bring some healing to the situation for themselves and possibly for you. It does feel like it is something that you would desire and that they really would desire, to have a bond again that feels like family. This person really, really sees you as family, even if they're not blood related to you. They really, really want to come back and reconcile and fix things. Perhaps they were kind of flighty in your life at one point, in and out, in and out. Now they would like to come and inspire you and help you. This person thinks about this a lot, and this may be something that could also be in your head often, thinking about this situation or this person. So how do you need to handle this? Be open. I feel like this situation requires you to be open to hear what the person has to say if they decide they want to come forward. Conversation has to come from a place of love, and you may find you have to humble yourself. Maybe this person's a little older than you. Maybe they are someone who has a mindset that you already know can't handle certain attributes of yours. So you might have to be kind of feeling like a kid and let this person say what they have to say, get the healing that they need to get, as well as you getting the healing you need to get so that you can move forward with a clear mind, because you do have boss energy. So what are you meant to learn from this person, these people, or this situation? Let's see from the cards that were already selected. All right, so first it says, feeling negative emotions means I'm launching request. And it says, as more people observe hardships and strike a tense, resistant pose, and therefore disallows their own well-being, others use them as their reason to do the same. And in a very short time, a very negative pattern of resistance can sweep through your population. The good news in this scenario is that in every moment that every person is feeling negative emotion about the economic state, vibrational requests for more abundance are launched, and those requests are heard clearly and responded to immediately by source. So this situation, for one, was meant to teach you how to see what it is you don't want to accept from people and what you're willing to accept. By knowing what you don't want to accept, getting into situations or relations with people who bring on negative feelings within you or negative emotions helps you to then put out a request to source or to your guides for what it is you really do need in order to feel fulfilled. So I'm going to put that card right here and move these over. You also are meant to learn. Okay, you can go under. Gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. Okay, my camera doesn't want to readjust so that you can see it. Not sure why that's doing that, but it says gratitude. And another lesson is past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. So you're also meant to learn how to take past experiences and turn them into blessings, as well as wisdom actually, and also how to let go of any situations that have passed that are just stagnant. And I think I'm going to move you over here so you could be over here with the other things you were supposed to learn from this situation. So what blessing is going to come as a result of this situation? Okay, so you have first Shisandra, grace. And that has the planet Jupiter's energy as well as the planet Venus. So you're getting blessed with a period of grace, of just feeling balanced, of things feeling harmonious. A lot of luck and fortune coming your way because it feels like you stayed in an energy of faith. You never let go of your faith. You continue to stay on the path following your higher calling. And because of that, you are getting blessed. It's like just some ease into your life. It does feel like maybe things have been a little bit of a climb or a struggle for you. And now fruits are bared. Fruits are being born of the labor and the work you've put in and your consistent dedication and devotion to the divine. And you're getting blessed with some ease and grace. What else is this relationship or situation blessing you with? Focus. So it does feel like maybe this situation had you in an energy where you felt like you weren't moving forward, where you felt like you were in a winter and things just weren't moving, like you were in the cold and not able to flow forward. Well, that is changing. This blessing that is coming from this situation is that it caused you to focus on your bossing up. It caused you to focus on what it is you want to do and be. It really caused you to focus on your higher purpose. Another blessing is enlightenment. See, it really helped you gain some higher divine wisdom where you know how to move forward from that situation. You know that you will never be in a situation like that again. You really learned a lot from that situation and are now really more enlightened to what it is you're willing to accept from people, what it is you're not willing to accept. And you're able to easily now, or at least you know when you have to release and let certain people or things or places go. So, some gentle advice in regards to moving forward with this situation. You have dreaming of you. This person thinks about you a lot. Maybe that's why you can feel their stress, or maybe because you're in your head about it a lot. It says someone you love will appear to you in your dreams. They reflect a part of you, a time of remembrance, a time of reflection and healing. So this situation is getting some healing energy, some assistance with healing, and so are you and whoever else is involved. You may see them in your dreams. That's just to let you know that that connection is there and that it's mending. Okay. You also have holiday. And it says, the spirit of the ocean calls you, offering healing, more healing, and much needed peace. Come to the water and connect with its endless flow of magic. You need a change of scenery. Take a holiday and all will fall into place. So there is a need for you to step away from this situation for a minute. Maybe you live with the person. Maybe this person is close to wherever you go or you frequent. You have to pull back from there, take a break, take a vacation, travel somewhere where you know the vibe will be one of elevation, enlightenment, and healing. At this time, you really need to heal from whatever this situation is, and that's the only way that you'll be willing to reconcile, and the only way you'll be able to, if you choose, to forgive. And your final card of advice. And it says, an enchanted world is available to you if you want it. Just as the oak tree is hidden in its seed, the god or goddess is within you. Reason devoid of feeling is merely harsh judgment. So listen to your heart and move beyond the boundaries you have placed around yourself. It's time to step into your power and create a world of bliss. And that is the advice for you moving forward today. That's what I got for you, my power ones. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, please. If you're new here, I love welcoming in new light workers. Look at that. I just naturally did the hand mudra for love. Guided by spirit. Anyway, read the description for other ways that we can vibe. Book yourself a personal reading. Why not? Join a workshop. Come with me on my retreat. All are welcome. You have to the end of this month to get those deposits in. Hold your space. And on that note, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. I'll be back with pal number 2 later. Hey pal 2, welcome to your reading. You were drawn to this orange calcite. I love this crystal. Orange calcite is a great energizer as well, like the red jasper before it that I used for Power 1. But the thing with this orange calcite is that it really connects to the sacral chakra. So it does give you a boost creatively, can give you a boost sexually, and it really, when you need to have a voice or a presence that stands in your authentic truth, sacral chakra energy, orange calcite is great for that. Okay, so I am feeling like perhaps this is a situation that has to do with judgment on the way you do something, your creativity, the way you express yourself sexually. Let's see. So you were also drawn to this door, and it says, distant dream. The distance calls your heart to roam free. As you dare dream it, so must it be. So yeah, I am really feeling strongly that this is some kind of rift that has to do with your dreams, your beliefs, your way of life, your way of living. Perhaps there's a community of people, there's family members. I'm feeling that perhaps have made you feel as if you have to stifle your authenticity. So let's see. What is this situation? Oops. So you have the Knight of Pentacles reverse. The Chariot. And the Nine of Wands reverse. Yeah. So my dear pal 2s, you possibly feel like you have exerted all the energy you can towards something. that you've been trying to manifest and grow. In fact, you're like very excited about something and moving really quickly. Maybe what I'm feeling is that there are people, could be family members, could be just people that you know in your environment that judge you about your movement. They see you trying to make things grow quickly. They see how much work you're putting in, and perhaps you know, they're judging. They don't really want to. They feel like you're doing everything and you're going really fast. Is what I'm feeling like. They can't keep up with you. So this almost gives me a feeling of haters, or a community that has kind of made you feel like you were unappreciated, unrecognized, yeah, or family members. So let's see. How do you need to handle this? With the Ace of Cups. Wow. So there's something that you really love to do that's been taking time to grow. It's about to really have a huge culmination. Okay, so I'm almost here and focus on what it is you are working on. Yeah, the Page of Swords. And the Fool. This all makes complete sense. You must speak or do something where your truth is very relevant. Also, you're very visible. So maybe you're on social media a lot. Whatever the case is, focus on what you love to do. There's something about your truth that you're meant to take a leap of faith and just put it out there. So the way you handle this situation, they're saying, is to stand in your truth, to share your truth with whoever is willing to listen to it, but make sure you don't let anything get in your way and discourage you. You have worked very hard. It is recognized. And because you are constantly in an energy of faith, you can trust that the universe has got your back. So how do you need to handle this situation, or whatever this is, these people or person that made you feel like what you're doing or how you live your life is not good, is to live your best life and do it anyway. Stand in your truth and trust the universe got your back, my power twos. So what are you meant to learn from these judgmental people in this situation? So you have attempting to control others attracts more to be controlled. Kind of letting you know that sometimes you just have to accept that some people are just not going to accept you. So it says, it is easy to understand how you would come to the conclusion that your path to feeling good is through influencing or controlling the behavior of others. But as you attempt to control them through influence or coercion, you discover that not only can you not contain them, but your attention to them brings more like them into your experience. You simply cannot get to where you want to be by attempting to control or eliminate the unwanted. So maybe you're working really hard to change these people's minds. Maybe you're working really hard to attract these people in. And Spirit is coming through to let you know you're meant to learn that some people, you just have to let them go. You cannot control them. And the more you're trying to draw them in and make them accept you and please them and live according to their values and everything, the more you're doing that, the more things are going to enter your life that you're going to be trying to control. And you don't want to attract that. You want things to flow. You want things to be easy, coming in and coming out as it is necessary according to divine will and timing. So you were meant to learn to release the idea of trying to control people, to coerce them into seeing things your way, and just living your life. You also were meant to learn priorities, You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. So, yeah, you are meant to learn to focus on what is your priority. Is your priority doing what you do, living how you live, being your most authentic self? Or is your priority getting other people to agree with how you live, or to acknowledge your lifestyle and your authenticity? And then you have release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. So you were also meant to learn how to let go of certain energies that may be within you, not even necessarily coming from other people. You were meant to learn how to face and deal with certain energies that aren't all that great, that you can't really change or control, but to be able to release the way they make you feel or how they affect your energy, and let that go so that you're not affected by their vibe. I hope that made sense. So, what blessing will be a result of this situation? Reishi with retreat. You have the sign of Jupiter up here and the sun. So what I'm feeling for you, a blessing that you're getting is time to pull your energy back, an opportunity to retreat, to pull back, go in within, and walk your path confidently. Find yourself confidently. And you have Jupiter and the sun. So to me, it's like you are about to have a creative explosion. Your creativity is going to bring so much joy to other people. Big time. I see a lot of luck coming your way. I see travel, and I really see you stepping into your higher calling. That's going to be a part of your blessing. Now, I just want to glance in the book really quick because I don't know this herb, reishi. All right, it's in Chinese. It's called lingzi, and it represents immortality and is considered the herb of spiritual potency, meaning success, well-being, divine power, and longevity. This is one of your blessings. Okay. You're getting time to recover, to recharge. Your meditation is going to be even more powerful, and your spiritual growth is going to get a huge boost. What else we got here for you? Taking risk. I see blessings coming from you, flying in your own direction and taking risk. You got the Fool here. So that means you are blessed by trusting the universe, taking leaps of faith towards what is your priority, what you really believe in and what you love. And that any risks you take at this time are going to result in blessings. You see how the clouds are parting and you can start to see clarity. Taking risk for you at this time will bring you clarity towards your higher purpose, and you'll be carried and guided. I also see success. Well, there you have it. Your final blessing that this situation is bringing in, a result of this situation, is that you're going to succeed. These situations have made you stronger, have inspired and motivated you to continue on your path. Hopefully, it looks like it here. And it's going to result in risk taking after retreating for some time and regrouping and spiritually healing. And it's going to lead you to a successful outcome. You are destined to be successful. So ignore the naysayers and let's get you some gentle advice in regards to moving forward. So you have La Natura. And it says, you will give birth to something new, something beautiful. An idea manifests, the beginning of a new and wondrous journey. Blessings. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Put that right there, the beginning of a wondrous journey. So something new. is coming from you. Some idea you have is about to manifest, and it is going to take you very far. Okay? And you have the artist. Now, this whole time I've been talking about creativity, right? Here's your confirmation. It's a major part of who you are, is being creative. So thinking outside of the box, innovating. There's going to be many people who want to stand in the way of that. Don't let them. And your card says you hold the infinite power of creation within you, a divine artist. Create something beautiful today. Feel the stars shining. You are one with the universe and nature. The eternal light of creation shines through you forever. Ashe. Last but not least, we have your final card of advice. I'll put this here. And it says, as the seasons of life turn, remember your life and all your experiences are driven by the invisible wheels of love. Life is an eternal ocean, and death and rebirth are the rising and falling of the same wave. Attached to every ending is a new beginning. So I do feel like you are pretty much being advised that you can reconcile, forgive if you want to, or just keep it moving from these people or this community, because you're being guided on a path towards your higher purpose, and you're getting a new beginning. So a whole new soul tribe, a whole new group of people. And there you have it, my pal twos. If this resonated with you, please give me a thumbs up. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. A lot of you watch and you think you're subscribed, but you're not. So check it out, subscribe, help the channel to grow. The more it grows, the more I can put things out for you guys. And YouTube will let me edit it better and all that good stuff that y'all be wanting. You know what I'm saying? The chapters and stuff. Anyway, read the description, find out other ways that we could vibe. And on that note, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. I'll be back with Pal 3 later. Hey, Pal 3, welcome to your reading. You were drawn to this door and the amethyst crystal. With this amethyst, I do feel like this may be something that has been in your head for a while, something you've been thinking about. Like you've really been weighing the pros and cons of forgiving, reconciling, walking away. You really feel confused here. This may be something that has stressed you. This may be someone who is constantly, I do feel like for some of you, this is a person who acts like they never did anything to you. Ooh, yep, there's that confirmation. Wow. Dang. Okay, so a lot of you may find that the person that you're thinking of still talks to you or acts as if everything is fine, as if they never did anything to you, but you have it still in your mental Rolodex. I do feel a spiritual connection, so this could have a lot to do with your spiritual growth or the growth of the other person. I'm not really getting a community or family vibe. This is feeling like friends or ex-lover. But let's see. So your door, this was your door, and it says, freedom flows. Don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Dream grand things for divine sacred reasons. So maybe you felt like this person tried to hold you back. Maybe you felt trapped and stuck with this person. Maybe this is somebody that you have wanted to break away from or get away from, but you feel like you can't. Interesting. So let's see. Let me try to get a look at this situation. So you have the Ace of Wands reversed. This person or this situation seemed like it was going to be something very amazing, filled with light and energy and passion. The Devil. But it became something obsessive, something possessive, or something just sexualized. Almost like an addiction. And the Ace of Swords to confirm that this is fact. Okay, so I do feel like perhaps you're dealing with someone who you felt like has been dishonest with you in the past, somebody who may have made you feel held down and stuck, someone you obsessed over at one point that now it feels like they are obsessing over you, somebody who thinks about you a lot, like has you in their mind, dreams about you, somebody that desires badly to talk to you, to share a truth. They almost obsess about it and think about you a lot. So if you're feeling this person in your energy or vibration, it's because you are on their mind. Okay, let me see how you should handle this situation, because this is interesting. You have judgment, so it almost feels like you have already decided what you want to do, and so has the divine. You also have strength. Looks like you ran away. Looks like you turned your back. You found your courage and your strength, and you pulled your energy away from this devilish energy. This does feel like someone who is a disloyal friend or a disloyal lover. And perhaps they act as if nothing ever happened, or they act as if everything is fine. They don't understand why you have judged them and turned your back on them, or why God is punishing them, because I do feel like this person's getting karma, and maybe they're praying and becoming more spiritual now in hopes that they could catch up to you. You also have the Six of Wands reverse. Yeah, this is trying to reach a goal and not being successful. So you've already decided that this is not something that you want in your life. It feels like a tolerance. You tolerate the person. This person is feeling like they are going to try to come in towards you. I don't know if it's for reconciliation, but it does feel like they feel as if they failed or are struggling to reach you to speak their truth. So how to handle this situation? If you can muster up the courage and the strength to not let this person pull you back in, because I don't feel like they've completely changed. It feels like they're working on themselves at this time. It's okay to listen to their truth. However, you have to stay strong, and that's what they're saying as far as handling this situation. So let's see what you were meant to learn. Okay, you have more cards than the other piles, apparently. I didn't realize that. I thought okay, 2. All right. I think I do remember this pile getting extra because that's what spirit guided me to. So let's see what you're supposed to learn from this situation. Satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. So you're meant to find yourself, to be happy with who you are rather than looking for this person to let you know how great you are. You are meant to realize that on your own and seek only your self-approval. Joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. So this situation was also meant for you to rekindle joy in your life, okay? And for you to really realize what makes you happy and what does not, and clear it out. And you have cause or effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. So you were meant to learn how what you do and what you say can have certain results that you just have to face. Perhaps you did things in this relationship that you now regret, that caused a chain of events. You were meant to see how you played a part in things that happened to you in this situation. My attention to unwanted can't defy the law of attraction. And it says, if your life has caused you to ask for an improved situation, no matter what it is, you are no longer offering chronic thought vibrations that are opposite of your desire. Your desire must come to you. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. If your life has caused you to ask for an improved situation, no matter what it is, And you are no longer offering chronic thought. Vibrations that are opposite of your desire. Your desire must come to you. But you cannot continue to keep alive within you vibrational patterns of what you do not want and receive what you do want. That defies the law of attraction. So you were also meant to learn how to focus on what it is you want to call in. And realizing that by you focusing on what you didn't like and what you didn't want in that relationship or situation is what kept causing you to have to face those things. You also have, I'll envision the behavior I desire to inspire. If we were a parent or anyone wanting to inspire positive behavior from another, we would do our personal vibrational work first. We would align with our source energy by envisioning the outcome we seek and by holding those involved as positive objects of our attention. We would not allow any current unwanted behavior to be the reason for our attention to them. So you were meant to learn how to visualize and call in and manifest the situations and the outcomes that you desired, and to match your desire by flipping your vibration to match it. By flipping your vibration to match what you desire, you also inspire others to match your vibration. And I see 3747, so 2 sevens just gives me like a master manifester, a sacred spiritual energy about you, my power threes. So let's see what blessings will be a result of this situation. And you have Babinsana, trust. So you will gain trust, and I feel not just in the universe, but in yourself. You will learn to trust your ancestral downloads, your ancestral wisdom, your divine wisdom. You'll learn to trust your emotions, because I see the symbol for the moon, and I also see the symbol for Neptune. You will learn to be inspired by your dreams and trust your dreams and trust the things that you research and learn. You're being blessed with the ability to go into deep meditative states and to trust that whatever is leaving your life is meant to leave, and whatever is coming in is meant to give you a new beginning. You're being blessed with the ability to trust that you're being guided. You're also being blessed with the ability to go forward. You're going forward. You're being blessed with a wonderful future ahead. To move past whatever this situation was or this person that kind of made you feel stuck and weak and not free. You have going forward. You're being blessed with the ability to continue to new beginnings. And purification, a whole new beginning. You are literally being blessed with a new beginning. This situation was meant for you to cleanse out and release the things that were not conducive with who you are meant to be, my light worker. And so you've been blessed with the ability to trust you're being guided and to trust your inner voice and your inner messages and your guidance and your truth. You are being blessed with the ability to flow on forward on your path towards that sun, and you are being purified by that sun energy, the energy of new beginnings. You're being cleansed and able to start a clear new slate. Wow. So let's get you some gentle advice in regards to moving forward. And you have inspiration. And that card says, your love, light, and wisdom touch the hearts and minds of many. You will be instrumental in helping another person change the course of their life. Miracles, inspiration, and healing result. I feel that you're being advised here to realize that this situation here, you were an inspiration to this person to change an aspect of themselves that I guess was flaky and obsessive and devilish and very self-centered and narcissistic, and it's causing them, you pulling back your energy is causing them to change. So your advice is to just be you and realize that sometimes the part you're playing in people's lives is not to be in it forever, but to be a catalyst for them to grow. And you also have message from afar. So maybe this person is distant from you, or you have them blocked and they feel like they can't reach you. It says message coming from afar. Expect positive and refreshing news, a great outcome for all. So yeah, this person's going to reach out. This person is going to reach out to you. Why? Because you've caused a huge change in them, in their lives. And a part of them is still feeling very connected to you, or just really wanting to be in your energy and your vibration. It's going to be up to you. You are being advised to listen, but to decide on whether you want to reconcile or forgive this person is all up to you. Okay? And your final card of advice says, the heart is the true seat of power, so just love everyone involved and all will unfold gracefully in its own time. An angel watches over you with patience, love, and perseverance. All will work out fine. Be guided by the wisdom in your heart. That's just straight up confirmation that you and this person can have peace. Maybe you won't forgive them, but you can reconcile and coexist peacefully. Allow your heart to guide you. Use the wisdom you've accumulated from all your experiences thus far, and everything's going to be okay. I hope that this helped you today and resonated with you, my Pal 3s. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know your story, your situation. Maybe I'll pick up something else and want to add something. You never know. If you're new here, remember to subscribe, Lightworker. The more of us that come together on this channel, the more powerful work I could put out into the world, and we can put out into the world as a collective. Don't forget to check out the description for other ways that we could vibe. You could book a personal reading. You could come with me on a retreat and really get into it with Amina. And on that note, I'm sending y'all so much light and love and gratitude for being here with me all the time. Peace, blessings, and so much love and light and goodies that come from being a part of my tribe.